Good morning, everyone. It's Rick out. We're playing some more Final Fantasy IV Pre-Enterprise Randomizer. It's another practice seed for the race. If you were, I believe at this point you were watching this after the races happened. So if you did not see that, I should have the footage up coming up as well. Let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to break the Twin Harp, or we've got Twin Harp, Sealed Cave, and Forge are our default ones. We also have Pale Dim and Volvalis as bosses, which is going to be, means we have a little bit of a boss hunt, and Pale Dim being one of them is annoying. We've got the Troya Treasury, which I would be happy to do. And then Antlion and Fabul, which is pretty much freebies. So honestly, this is a pretty, feeling like a pretty good one. And a Rosa start on top of that. You know, I'm not going to complain. Rydia, there's a Sparkle right off the bat, and the Earth Crystal right off the bat. Okay. Keep our fingers crossed for like a Heroine Robe or Artemis Bow in the Treasury. I think that is possible. Unlikely, but possible. So right off the bat, we can do Antlion, Fabul, and Earth Crystal. And we at least have a hint that there is a Lunar Sparkle, so it's a 1 in 5 chance that the Pale Dim we're looking for is there. I mean, if we can get through this without having to do Volvalis, I'm not going to complain. Volvalis is such an obnoxious boss. Tiara, Dancing Dagger, Stardust, Heroine, double Heroine Robe. Awesome. That is, we didn't get a good bow. We got the Archer Bow, which is mediocre at best. And then we're here. Kamikaze. So that's going to help us survive at the beginning. We can rotate Rydia over from Heroine Robe over to Dancing Dagger. Probably after we get past 1. Let's check a few item shops here. Nothing good. Let's check the weapon shop in case there are archer bows. There's archer bows. And poison arrows, I think, are going to be better than what we've got. So let's toss this. Archer Bow, Tiara, Heroine Robe. Didn't think I got any. No. We don't have another Archer Bow yet. Gonna ditch those. We will do Tiara, Heroine Robe. Honestly, that Flame Whip might have been better. I always just think of the Flame Whip as kind of being the crappy one. And I'm not a big fan of Odin in this situation. So we're gonna buy another Archer Bow. Two stacks of Poison Arrows. Okay. So this actually works out really well. We can move that second Heroine Robe from Rydia over to Porum. And have Porum Rosa be our archers. Rydia can move over to Dancing Dagger. And now that Rydia has a little bit of health, only a little, but a little bit is better than none. Right now she's, you know, she starts at level 1, so that is needed. We got our Cure 2s that are going to do nothing for a while. Yes, good find. Early. Now we're gonna go Dancing Dagger. Leave her the Tiara. And move the Heroine Robe over here. Should be good. This is gonna be interesting. I'm very curious to see what other characters we get. With 2 white mages, this could very easily be a good start to a Berserker seed, but also having that early Rydia with 2 other mages feels like it could be a good start to a Reflect seed. Either one is possible. Hybrid is possible. It's just kind of a matter of what else we find and what other gear we get. But the gear we have is very, like, we have some awesome endgame gear. For Rydia and one of our white mages already. Complaining. Okay, so we get access to underground. We get free key item check there. I'm going to actually do that right now. And it might seem a little weird, but the reasoning is... we can go down to Sylph Cave and do our first Sheila check while we are in Fabul doing the Defend Fabul. Somehow get another pan at the town of summoned monsters. That would be kind of sick. Unlikely, but sick. The other reason we're doing this right away is we're going to do... So we have our damage tile walk here. Actually, I haven't actually done this in a little while, but we haven't actually looted very much yet. This isn't the absolute best gear checks, but if we're looking at casters, this is better gear than a lot of other places. There is one monster chest that we'll have to avoid. Third Dragoon gear. Second Gaia robe. Black robe. Heck yes. There's only a couple left, so I'm going to skip them. It's a 50-50 at that point as to which one's the monster chest. Belt robe. Honestly, vampires could be good, but I don't think we need them with double heroine robe. Bandana. Let's do a quick check here, see what the bosses are. CPU is a free boss, and Antlion at Antlion might be rough at Ashura. Good to know. I believe that this shop could be decent. There's a curse ring. Do I get that now? We'll be coming back here. Almost certainly coming back here. Good to know that there's a curse ring and an ogre axe. Sand ruby. Free character. Sylph. Awesome. Free curse ring. Glad we didn't buy one. I almost sold a bunch of stuff to buy one, so definitely okay with that. Okay, so we actually have endgame Rydia kit already. This is very much leaning me towards just bite the bullet and accept that you're going to have to do a either a D machine or a longer siren grind. Basically, it depends on if we find a Tella, an Edge, or neither. Oh, let's do the... No reason not to do the Sand Ruby quick. Even if it is a worthless character, it is a character, and at this point in the game, bodies are better than nothing. Mute arrows, awesome. You know who's definitely better than just a body? Edge. So there's our source of grind. We can steal sirens with him. And I believe we already have like a middle sword and something else. No, I must have sold it. But let's go bandana, black belt. Back. Stardust. Sylph. Sylph is great and gives us some healing on top of everything else, so definitely okay with having that ready to go. We want to do this first. Two reasons. One, it's going to end up putting us in a position where we can get back to it easily. Mute arrows. This might be a one-shot. Wait. The other reason we do that first is there's a slim chance if we get the pan here, we'll want to go back down and skip it, basically. Go back down, hit Yang with the pan, and then come back and do this in one sitting instead of climbing Sheila's tower twice. The Adamant was good, the Pass, not so much. We do have 2 boss checks, so there was a part of me that was thinking we skip ordeals, but with 2 boss checks on the table, go ahead. We do still have Tower of Zot available. So we can do that and kind of get a little bit more... Well, we'll see what our Baron character is as well, but between Baron and Zot, we've got 3 more characters coming in. So we can continue getting a good idea of what we're doing here. Vanilla Mylon. Unfortunately, Sylph has a long animation and an annoying sound to it, but it also is super powerful. And that was Rydia doing 2,000 damage and healing our party. King Queen Eblin. I think we just let this one ride rather than waste arrows and MP. Plus, it's a pretty fast location, so they should get all of their shots off as they sit there waiting. This should be it. Yep. Transformation is after 3 fire 2s. Came into armor. That was absolute garbage. And Baigan. That's good to find here. Baigan's annoying when you get him at endgame. This also means that if we find a Tela early, we'll have his spells ready, and we can do an early D-Machine grind, I guess. Although I'd prefer to have another caster before we do that. Not that Porum's not a caster, but well, she can't cast Nuke. That's all I'm saying. But honestly, this party is shaping up to be fine anyway. Having a better mix early game is good compared to, you know, not. Sid. Guards. Not ideal, but fine. I think this one gives XP. Am I wrong? Got a little extra from that life glitch. That's actually, I think this could be a scary one. We're just gonna immediately dump these two Boreas to try and reduce what they can do. This spot hits pretty fast and pretty hard, so by using those Boreas right away, we're gonna push through it before it gets a chance to do anything really broken. That's a Grimoire and a Sid. That's really disappointing. We get 2 more characters. I mean, don't get me wrong. Sid is actually a very good pickup if we are going for a full caster party as our anchor. Like, get through the Tela and then switch out Sid. Because he doesn't need a ton of levels. He just naturally gets so many hit points so quickly that and has low agility. So, a good person to take that role if we need him. I am feeling like Edge is unlikely at this point. But again, we can do a hybrid situation if we need to. And Edge is a good character for getting through the game. Like, Edge might not be the best Z character unless we end up with a Berserker party, but we're not to Z yet. I have nothing? Okay. Or am I looking at the wrong hand? Nope, I'm not looking at the wrong hand. Just got nothing. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something else. Oh. Better than nothing, just to get a second weapon in his hand. Luge. Awesome. Just got to skip one phase there. Didn't even get to transform. That felt good. We just got Berserk. Which early game, Barrel and Roll Berserk is a good combo. Oop. Second Edge, huh? We don't have any gear for Second Edge, so we'll probably send them away for now. We can always pick them up later. Although, is a Second Edge with no equipment better than a Sid? I don't know, actually. I don't think so. Colin Cecil. Okay. Again, we don't have a lot of a gear for him. I think he's better than Sid. For where we're at. So we're going to dismiss this edge and take his middle sword for our other edge. Then we're going to ditch Sid and take his equipment. Shortbow, Charm Arrow. Swap that out for a Fire Sword. Don't think... Oh wait, yeah, we've got a Crystal Shield, Headband, Dragoon Armor. And second middle sword. That works. That'll do. I think we've got mute arrows on both Rosa and Porum. Let's see how bad this is. It's pretty bad for this level. But we're getting through it real quick. blast Sandy so she can't get another wall down. And can't get a charm down. We're out of mute arrows here. Rosa gets exit. I think Rydia already has warp. If we want to do Dwarf Castle. We'll see what this drop is as well, obviously, before we make that decision. Hook. That's another character. But I don't feel like we necessarily need that right now. Yeah, she gets warp early. We do have that ogre axe that we could pick up, but I don't feel like it's worth walking all the way down there yet. Those are long swords. Sorry, everybody else. Ooh, yeah, okay, fine. That makes Edge very, very powerful here. Do I want that second Edge, maybe? Like, is long middle edge better than Cecil? Well, we don't have armor. If we had a second black belt, yes, it would be. We want. It's our first one. I would like more. I guess that'll do for now. That is now literally the optimal kit for Rydia endgame. We just need levels. Odin, huh? That's not ideal, but we'll get through. We'll get through. This is a relatively high hit point spot, though. And Rydia does not get lit 2, which would be ideal here. Go. So that should mean Rydia grows up and learns a bunch of spells and summons, which is ideal here. We get another character that's going to come in. We're probably not going to take them because we're not going to get a chance to equip them before we fight Dark Elf. We're not going to take them anymore. Change. Long animation, big power. Warp glitch will get us into the back room again. White spear. Man. Okay. Here's our twin harp, which... Okay. I have a weird thought here. I want a second rune ring while we're here. And we've got Tiara. It doesn't raise the white magic stat, but it's still really good. Oh, I keep forgetting to check item shops. Like, this flag set is really... You really need to be able to find certain items. So what I'm gonna do is actually sub Forum for Kane. That white spear is... Well, actually, wait, do we want to sub Cecil for Kane? We don't have a good weapon for Cecil. Yeah. Yeah, that might actually be better. Yeah. Like, we can't equip the crystal shield, but outside of that, Kane is better in this situation. We still have an Aegis shield, Dragoon armor. And White Spear is significantly upgraded from the Fire Sword. So... What else am I doing here? We're probably going to need to actually shift one of our white mages into actual white mage mode soon. But not before Magnus Cave, where magic is nothing. Well, actually, wait. No, that's actually a good time to do it. Because we can switch Rydia over to attack mode. Give her the heroine robe. Basically switch her gear out. Since she can't use black magic anyway. Apparently that is just life staff. Heroine robe. Archer. Just for defense. She can't use the black robe. We haven't leveled... That might be a mistake, but that's okay. This should be a pretty straightforward, depending on who the boss is. Let's do this quick to skip the cutscene. Bum ba bum. Bum ba bum. Bum ba bum. Bum ba bum. Bum 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 bum. Ruby? Okay, we're gonna do a cure 2. Well, no. Let's get the berserk going. We'll jump with Kane since he's got, or that'll also prevent some of his counterattacks. I'll switch out here for a mute arrow. Want to get the mute arrow before we get Rosa berserked. Making sure we didn't have a Boreas sitting in there. That will just straight up off someone. That's unfortunate. Radia needs XP. Rat tail. We do have the hook, and so we'll need to get the hovercraft out, but that's very doable. We're mostly down to the we've got 3 underground bosses after Rat Tail if we don't find anything, so that's a little unfortunate, but if we need to, we can do a quick grind. If we need to, we could do a long grind, honestly. What was I doing? Damsian. Nothing wrong with doing this, the edge. Edge, fetch some sirens, steal some sirens rather, and pop some sirens. The problem, honestly, at this point is that we have 7 key items, and we're close enough to 10 that I'd prefer to wait and get, you know, up to where we're trying to get. I'm actually gonna go, normally I would go the other way. I'm gonna pop up here and check for items again. I'm not even sure what I'm looking for at this point. I just feel like I kept not getting the items I needed. Not a key item. So we are straight up down to Baymarch and I guess we could technically check Hook as well, but that's not progress. It is the 2 potential bosses. I don't feel like that's worth it. We know one of the bosses in Baymarch is CPU, which is very doable. We could also do Tower and yeah, let's do Tower. We can do our we'll grab some sirens on our way up. Which actually should not have gotten Rydia back up. It's okay. Cry ability literally mechanically is broken. The only thing it does that is useful is makes it easier to steal. And we drop our 2 characters that were at low health because it makes the turn cycles go a little faster to get back to edge. With a Rydia in the party and not having 10 key items yet, I'm going to go a little overboard here, but I don't want to go too far. So I think we're going to grab 2 more. And then I'm just going to Berserk Edge quick. And just let him take this thing out. It's gonna set off the alert, but he should still just take out the flame dog without problem. We also get whatever the item drop here is. Worth it. Since if we were higher up, I would have just kept going. I'm pretty sure we can still take Power Boss without doing this, but it's gonna go faster. Not a good reason not to. That is not as much damage as I would have liked. And I must have thought, or I must have forgotten how the white spear works. I was thinking that it was a dragon killing weapon, and it is most definitely not. That was a disaster. But we got some levels. Screw it. This should do it. That was actually dumb. But oh well. The reason it was dumb is because we have to do our walk down Fey March. And walking down Fey March is going to mean we're going to need to heal again. So that tent was wasted. We already have our curse ring. Not opening these two chests because one of them is going to be the worst or most annoying fight. And we're at low health. Bit of a long walk for the inn, which is annoying, but we are down to 2 tents. And once again, I haven't seen cottages. We are definitely switching gear. We'll leave her with the rune ring. But we're definitely switching back over to Black Robe, Tiara, Stardust Rod. I think I'm okay with leaving Rosa. Why do I have her with the rune ring? Actually, I have 2 casters. Okay. So this should be really straightforward. CPU is all percentage-based damage. We take out the healing unit first. It has wall, but you know what gets around wall? Sylph. This might be a long fight, but it'll get the job done. Sylph should do most of the healing we need. Okay, the healer's down. Now we can actually start focusing on the back. This is a lot of hit points to burn through. And it's a very manual process. So I hope you like the Sylph animation. technically, I probably could have given Porum the heroin rope here, but I do think it's good to have a dedicated healer just in case it's needed. You know, one thing goes wrong, and this gets real bad real quick. We have a dart. Don't. We don't. This would have been a really good fight for that, just because it's just for speed reasons. I really hope this gives us something interesting that we can pursue. Something like a Baron key would be awesome. Like, obviously I won't complain if it's something that we need, like the Luca key or the Legend Sword. Ooh, or the pan. Pan give us 2 more checks. And honestly, at this point, what I would really love is to get something that gives us checks without having to fight that antlion. Which is probably the antlion's probably a very doable fight. It's just another, like, this is a long, annoying fight. Antlion is long, annoying, and more dangerous. I didn't even notice that Leviathan chilling there. Unfortunately, I've not been paying attention. Oh. I was going to say I've not been paying attention to how much life it has left, and the answer is that much. There's our Luca key. Okay. That's a key, or that's an objective and a key item. So there's better than nothing, but it does not give us progression. So let's run out here. Heal up. Get into this antlion fight that I'm not looking forward to. I'm gonna do one quick check here. before we get into that fight. Is there something throwable here? Because that would genuinely make this go better. I think Drain Sword is throwable, but they're pretty expensive. I know Drain Spear is like the best bang for your buck. I don't know where Drain Sword falls on that. Basically, Throw doesn't prompt a counterattack from Antlion. That's why we're looking at it. Neither does Aim, neither does Jump. So we have we may also want to... the agility order for this is not probably as good as it could be. See if you can get into the air this time. Everybody but Kane is healed, and Kane is the one who gets hit. That might be recoverable, but I feel like this is going to be an opportunity to do a little better. Okay, so those Drain Swords did work. They did 1,500 a pop, which is respectable. So the one thing that I need to do, I think, is early on, I want to get some Blink Stem. Rydia is the most important one. To get the Blink on. Because if her stuff gets interrupted, it's bad. I even mentioned it, and then I forgot because I got distracted with the other stuff. Rose's agility is 34. I forgot to get the swords. Making use of your resources is really one of the most important things for playing this game. So I feel like having things like, grab those Drain Swords is a big deal. And actually help a lot. I feel like it's hitting harder than it was the first time, which feels weird. Great. That elixir would have been great right there. We're gonna go Sylph to actually get the heal here. I don't think it's gonna... I mean, it's not a full heal on anyone, but it's a bit. Aladdin. Kind of a weird situation because I don't necessarily need to heal. I'm just gonna heal Edge. Better have been worth it. That was worth it. Tower key means that when we do the tower, we can do it all in one sitting instead of having two separate trips. That's 2 more checks. which again is kind of our goal. That is the last 2 checks we have available, so one of those is guaranteed to be progression. But we can also kind of hope that it's going to be something either as one of them's guaranteed to be a key. That'll get us to 10. That'll let us actually finish our grind. It's very likely that one of them is the darkness crystal. Have the Luca key, right? Yeah. So if one of them is adamant, or if one of those bosses is Volvalis or Pale Dim, then we're good. Although I'm not sure I want Volvalis on the top of tower. Killed him top of tower, I think would be okay with this party. Zerk a couple characters and just let him go. Is okay. That also means so Dark Knight Cecil there, I believe, means that is the Ruby character, right? So I think that's that's okay for now, actually. If I'm remembering correctly, you don't want to use summons against Ogopogo. I get Ogopogo and Hildim's setups mixed up sometimes. Iridia may drop here right away, but we'll give it a shot. Kane also just needs a heal. He has bad timing with his jumps, so we need to actually just keep him on the ground. Never mind. Never mind. Baron Key. Okay. Baron Key is progress. There's also another Lunar Sparkle at Baron. So that's a strong possibility for us. That's 10 key items. It's also 3 bosses at Baron. Not Val. That should kill it. there's image on edge. That would have been nice on that antlion fight. We have to sit through the cutscene, but that's okay. We are down to a 50-50 on one of the bosses being at hook route, which means it's not probably worth checking. White robe. I mean, I'm not complaining, but it's not what we want. Actually, do I want to just... I think part of what I need to know is, am I using this party? Let's just pop a couple sirens. I don't know for sure if this is the party I'm using, but I feel like it could be. We have good gear. We're a little bit light. We need another staff if we're using 2 healers. We could also, you know, be bouncing white magic there. We don't actually need Porum maxed out. We just need Porum to get, you know, on her way. Because Porum is most likely going to be wearing a curse ring for the final boss anyway. Think that'll do it? Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have... This is a situation where gold apples would be very welcome, I feel like. Rydia does have a very slow XP curve. Earthquake. Yeah, let's just keep going. The only thing I can think that would adjust this team at this point would be I could possibly see switching out Porum for somebody, but I'm not sure who. And I guess the one other exception I can think is if I found a crystal sword. That might tip things for me. He is not getting spells. There's weak. We'll choose the last one. Okay, we're at least close to Rydia getting nuke. Poke our head in here. Pretty sure this is still the fastest heal. We're gonna poke our head down here. Because if we get what we need to finish the game, we may not be coming back down here. Oh, the pass doesn't seem like it's lit up in my inventory on the tracker. I forgot I had it. Like, I thought I had a moment earlier where I was like, oh, I thought I had the pass. So this might be a seed where we don't have to do moon at all. That boss is Paladin. At that point, I'd probably just do go steal a couple more sirens. Honestly, my ideal here would be for one of these to be Darkness Crystal, which is just, it's going to be. One of them is going to be Darkness Crystal. Almost assuredly. It's either Pan or Darkness Crystal, I guess. But I'd really love to see one be the Legends. Just so we've got that out of the way as well. That'll give us a little bit more oomph. Come on, Paladin. I'd be okay with Val on Throne too, but I'm pretty sure it is. There's our crystal. So we're not quite at New Gunridia. I think she gets a couple more. She needs several more levels. So we will probably... Let's finish this. It's probably faster than walking out. Not Wyvern? I guess it doesn't matter at this spot. D-Lunars. That's obnoxious. I think we can outrace their viruses. Maybe? Ooh. Crap. Did I underestimate this? No. No. Okay. That makes me feel bad. As long as Rydia survives, I don't care. There we go. So, items here, like I said, I'm expecting this to be the Darkness Crystal. Honestly, I'd be okay with it being something like the Pink Tail, or the... If it's the Legend, I'd be very happy. If it's the Pink Tail, I'd be okay with that. If it's another White Robe or something along those lines, I'd be okay with that as well. We are kind of lacking in... like I said, we only have enough gear for one White Mage, which, again, we're going to be giving Forum a cursed ring anyway, so it's probably not the end of the world. Yeah. I just want to get Nuke. So that unfortunately means stealing a couple more Sirens. Well, we'll do it this way. We already unlocked the Luca key, or the cave. This actually works out really well. We can reflect those. There's Nuke. I didn't think we needed much more. Rydia's HP still sucks, but... Let's get the sub 2. That's what... Sub 2 is what I have been trying to get on one of these practice seeds. So that feels really good if this works. And I stop messing with the airship. I never equipped the white robe. Ribbon, white, rune. Don't think we've got anything here. Let's just go tiara. Can we go heroine? No, we can't because that boosts your speed and we don't want to boost your speed. Okay. So that puts her down to 11 agility. That's about what we want. Long black belt. Sure. You just white. There's nothing there. Life cure, crystal, soapweb, starveil. Soma drop on Iridia. Nuke. Cure 4 white. Cure 4 white. Okay, so thoughts here are we're gonna go for more of a hybrid strat. I might not. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to. We'll see where things are at. But I don't think I'm going to actually Zerk my characters here. Maybe I'll Berserk one. But I want to try and skip. I think if we can get the reflect off on those last few, that's good. So yeah, we'll see where that works or how that works. Two colors emerged. Let's see whose butt we're gonna kick tonight. The Demon Chocobo! I'm just gonna do a direct nuke here. Is this the best plan? Not necessarily. It prompts a counter nuke. It probably kills a character. Depending on who it hits. That's not great, actually. Yeah. But, oh, no, that works. That works. Okay, so we're sitting at about 22,000 damage. This is going to put it up to 32,000. 42,000. I don't know where this directs. Nowhere. Okay. And I think we just accidentally pushed over the line. So we are probably going to be doing the full fight. That's okay. Let's stop being cheeky. Wait for the shake. Nuke to the face means that he's going to counter nuke. He didn't counter nuke. Odd. Just shook again. Okay, we must have phase shifted. I'm not sure where he's at as far as stuff goes, but I will go ahead and get the nuke in, hopefully get a counter nuke. We've got a Star Veil up on Kane, so there's a chance he hits Kane. It's not. Edge continues just going to town. Yeah, well, good timing on the heal. This should be a low because we should have nerfed it. We got a nerf. Good. Already got Berserk up. Honestly, I don't have anything for her to do right now. That's bad. We're going to nuke Arcane in the face unless he gets to go... Well, actually, no, there's no way. So Kane is down. Let's just get the menu off of him. It's fine. Not the best Z fight here. I have a good... No, I don't. Just attack. I need that Cure 4. Nuke to prompt the counter nuke. Lower his magic for the Big Bang. You tried. Man. I just need to keep the damage rolling. This is playing out more like a vanilla, like just the way that the game is intended. Okay, I guess we jump. We're on Medio. Okay, we're on last phase. All we have to do is survive a little bit longer and hope that we don't get a back-to-back Medio Big Bang with no warning, but we should be good. He is spamming Medio a lot, but he's down to the last of his hit points at this point, so we're just going to nuke him in the face, as we have been. I haven't been able to... I just haven't had a good opportunity to get that, haven't had a good opportunity to get Starveil down, so it is what it is. And that's our sub 2. I am feeling good. Honestly, this is the one out of all my practice seeds that I have felt the best about. I feel like I hit my outs, I didn't make any major mistakes, I didn't have a bunch of resets. I did have a couple times where I needed to redo a fight, but I adjusted well. I didn't forget a lot. Like, the mistakes I made were very small. And like, I saw the out with, like, I didn't cling on to my Cecil. I didn't try and make it a double edge. I didn't try and look for characters I didn't need. I timed my my grind well with the you know, getting 10 key, how much I needed to do before I got 10 key items. Like, I genuinely was one siren off perfect for how many we needed to for the grind. Rather than go in and farm for a bunch of sirens, which I probably would have done if I'd gone for sirens, I would have gone for more than one. I realized that I went for the door. Like, this felt good. And I guess the other thing is, when you see equipment, like, that's one of the biggest things in this flag set, is the equipment is very limited. And I feel like that says a lot about the way that this played out, because I was like, okay, I don't have enough equipment for... I don't have equipment for Cecil. Why am I using it? I have this cane that's sitting there. Let's do it. I have a second edge. Oh, that's awesome. Except I don't have equipment for a second edge. So, yeah. I feel like it worked well. Oh, and especially for the Rydia. Like, rather than looking at a Berserk party, it was like, no, I'm going to have this Rydia in my final party. I have a perfect endgame gear for her. And she was doing straight 9. She did it, the lion's share of the damage there. She and Berserk Edge. Yeah, the only thing there at the end was I didn't quite get the right timing for the reflected, because of the black hole. If that black hole hadn't dropped, there's a chance I would have been able to skip the second half of the Z fight. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.